What's up, guys? Brandon here for Brandon Steven Entertainment, and in this video we have the Extreme Rules predictions. But in this video I am going to be putting a little bit of a twist on this video, because I'm going to be explaining what I would like to see towards the end of those matches and how to end the match. So let's hop right into this video. So for the first match of the night, we have Cesaro and Tyson Kidd versus Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston, aka The New Day. Well, I want to see Cesaro and Tyson Kidd win. Only because they're actually really good wrestlers, and I'm pretty glad that WWE took it upon themselves to give them a push. And knowing Chicago, they're one of the most vocal cities/states in all of WWE. And you know, they're really I would say that they have a really good eye for wrestlers, and knowing Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, they're going to be most likely chanting for them. So my guess is that it's going to be a really fast-paced match, being that it is the kickoff. And during the kickoff, they usually they explain the match card, they show promos, and then they have the little kickoff show. And the kickoff show is no more than 15 minutes. So my guess is that it's going to be a fast-paced match. And to end off the match, I think that it is going to be either a sharpshooter from Tyson Kidd to Kofi Kingston, or an uppercut from Cesaro into a top rope elbow from Tyson Kidd. And being that WWE is taking upon themselves to make the New Day heel, they actually thought, hey, they're booing them, so we might as well give them a reason to boo. So with a loss over Cesaro and Tyson Kidd, it would open up a door for the Lucha Dragons in the future, and also it would it will open up a door for them to become really, actually make it really noticeable that they're turning heel, to the point where, who knows, maybe Xavier Woods would attack either Cesaro or Tyson Kidd after the match, and they just put a mean beat down over the tag team champions, and they just really turn heel. But that's just my guess and what I want to see for the kickoff show. So next up, we have the Divas title match. It is going to be the champion Nikki Bella versus Naomi. Well, I actually think that Nikki Bella is going to win, only because I think that Nikki Bella is going to be turning face tonight. Being that Naomi is on a high steamroll for a WWE Diva heel, I believe that she's going to be putting the beat down on Nikki Bella afterwards, and maybe the crowd will be chanting more for Nikki Bella, maybe turning into a face character in the WWE. And how I want to see this match end, well, of course, Brie Bella is going to interfere, and while Naomi is distracted by Brie Bella, Nikki Bella is actually going to be going for a schoolboy pin and actually pick up the 1, 2, 3, and have Naomi go on another rampage on Nikki Bella tonight on Extreme Rules, making her character, a top diva heel in WWE. Being that AJ Lee left, they're going to need another top diva that is either heel, kind of in between heel and face, and I believe that Naomi could be that top diva, but instead of being face, she'll just be completely heel. And yeah, maybe we'll see a little bit of Nikki Bella turning face tonight, but that's just my guess. So to end it all, I would recommend a schoolboy pin, 1, 2, 3, and have a rampage happen at the end, turning Nikki Bella face. And next up, we have Daniel Bryan versus Bad News Bear for the Intercontinental Championship. Well, I want to see Daniel Bryan win, actually. Being that Bad News Bear was actually champion months before WrestleMania, I don't want to see him have the championship again in such short time. He was a really good champion, but I kind of want to see Daniel Bryan win. I don't know, because Daniel Bryan, he still is dealing with his neck injury, kind of like what happened last year at last year's Extreme Rules. It's kind of ironic, but I want to see Daniel Bryan win tonight. If he was up against Dolph Ziggler or anybody else, I would want Dolph Ziggler to win. But being that we're on the high steamroll after WrestleMania, we all know that Daniel Bryan is going to be winning tonight. But it's just that the health issues of Daniel Bryan that nobody knows yet. So who knows, maybe in the future, I hope not, but maybe Daniel Bryan will have to go on another break like he did last year. Maybe it'll be, a tournament for the Intercontinental Championship match, but that is something that I really don't want to see happen. So my guess tonight is that Daniel Bryan is going to win, and how I see Daniel Bryan winning is, of course, the running knee or the yes lock. But most likely, I won't want to see the running knee happen, because it's so high-paced, and it gets the crowd going, and no Chicago, they'll really get on their feet and be heard. So, yeah. My guess, Daniel Bryan, high knee, also yes lock. Next up, we have the Kiss Me Arse match with Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus. Well, I think Sheamus is going to win. only because WWE is really, having high hopes for Sheamus in the WWE. And Dolph Ziggler, what he does, he just makes people look good at this point, because WWE, they really don't know what to do with Dolph Ziggler at this moment besides build up storylines with people. So I really do think that Sheamus is going to be picking up the victory tonight, and that Dolph Ziggler is going to kiss Sheamus's arse tonight. I'm pretty sure Dolph Ziggler can recover from that post-match, little consequence, but I'm pretty sure that WWE has a lot in the works for Sheamus and as well as Dolph Ziggler. But who knows? We're just gonna have to see, because WWE could go either way with this, because Dolph Ziggler is the middle card babyface of WWE. So I'm pretty sure that he can recover, because no matter what, the fans have always been behind Dolph Ziggler for the past year or so, and I feel like Chicago will also do the same tonight if Dolph Ziggler ends up losing. So I figured that it would just be a regular bro kick, just like he will always do in the past. Yeah, I really can't think of any other finisher that Sheamus would do, or any object that he would use to actually pick up a victory over Dolph Ziggler. So my guess is that Sheamus is going to win, and also that it is going to be a broke kick to end off the match. Next up, we have a Chicago street fight for Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper. Well, I'm just going to say it straightforward. I think Dean Ambrose is going to win. Dean Ambrose has not won a pay-per-view ever since he was with the Shield, actually. Ever since last year's Payback. Because as far as I can remember, he lost ever since SummerSlam. And, the crowd has still been behind him, so maybe he'll pick up this one. And knowing Luke Harper, it will kind of be a disappointment if he actually picked up this victory over Dean Ambrose, because, hey, it is Luke Harper, and WWE really doesn't know what to do with him at this point besides the storyline, because we don't know what Luke Harper is going to be doing after this. But Dean Ambrose, he is a big superstar in WWE, and there's, a lot that he could do in WWE after this storyline. So my guess is that Dean Ambrose is going to win. My guess of how he's going to win, my picture of the match is going to be really fast-paced, have a lot of steel objects to do with it, as well as them fighting inside of the crowd. And to end it all, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I think that Dean Ambrose is going to be dropping that elbow over Luke Harper onto an announcing table. Or maybe a wooden table, who knows. But yeah, my guess is that Luke Harper is going to win, and to end it all is an elbow straight to the chest for Luke Harper over a wooden table or an announcing table. So we're going to go to the next match. It is going to be a Russian chain match for the United States title, John Cena versus Rusev. Well, I mentioned this in my previous video. John Cena just ordered, or WWE just ordered, a new United States Championship title for John Cena. It's most likely going to be a spinner belt. So I think that John Cena is going to win, because we haven't received that belt yet, and it's supposed to debut tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. So my guess is that John Cena is going to win. I think that it's going to be a really, knowing John Cena, I was going to say a fast-paced match, but I think it's going to be varies between 15 to 20 minutes. And my guess of how they're going to win, as you all know, Rusev has done the accolade or the camel clutch with the chain on Ryback and John Cena. So my guess is that John Cena is going to be doing the STF with the steel chain to win the match. And if he doesn't do it to win the match, it is going to be happening tonight. It's just a wild guess, and I'm pretty sure that it will happen. So yeah, my guess is that John Cena is going to win tonight, and how he's going to win is going to be with the STF with a steel chain. This video is going a lot longer than I thought it would, but it doesn't matter. Next up, we have the last man standing match, Roman Reigns versus Big Show. Well, Roman Reigns is going to have to establish himself as the top babyface in WWE for the next decade or so, because he is going to be that top guy if Seth Rollins doesn't turn face anytime soon. So I think that I think Roman Reigns is going to win, actually. I don't know why I said Sheamus. Big Show, nobody really knows what Big Show is doing. He's a part of the Authority. He's not at some times. He's babyface, he's heel. But at this point, I think Big Show is just in the WWE to make people look good. So my guess is that Roman Reigns is going to win. And how he's going to win, I think it's going to be either there's a lot that could happen. Well, I'm going to explain to you guys two ways. I think that he's going to spear Big Show over... Whoa, spear Big Show through a table. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with me right now. But I think he's going to spear Big Show through a table in the corner of the ring, or he's going to Superman punch him off of the stage. Then again, it is Extreme Rules, guys. I don't know, I'm just letting my mind roam. But I think that he will Superman punch him off the stage. The main stage in WWE, of course. I don't know. I feel like that would just be a perfect way to end the match and have Chicago be happy, or, you know, have some of Chicago happy with the ending of that match. But just picture it, you know, Roman Reigns just Superman punching Big Show off of the stage, or having him spear him through the table. I think that would be absolutely great. So we're gonna go right into the main event. It is going to be Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton. Well, there wasn't a lot of thought that I had to do with this, but I actually think that Seth Rollins is going to win. Being that, well, just hear me out. Being that this is a long push that WWE has been waiting to do for a very long time. You know, being that WWE says this all the time, this is not only storyline wise, Seth Rollins is the future. You know, Randy Orton is the present. And, you know, Randy Orton has had his time to shine multiple times. He is the youngest World Heavyweight Champion in history. You know, he's had his time to shine, and I believe that it's Seth Rollins' time. And like I said, he is the future of the WWE, so I really do think that this is going to be happening. So I do think that Seth Rollins is going to be picking over a victory of Randy Orton, being that he the RKO is actually banned from this match, and it is a steel cage match. As well as, you know, I mentioned this in my previous video, the curb stomp has been banned in WWE. This is not storyline wise, this is health issues wise, because most of head injuries in WWE has happened because of the curb stomp. So my guess is that he's going to go to the top of the steel cage, look down at Kane, and then he's going to do that top rope move. I actually forgot what it's called. It kind of resembles a 450 splash. I really, forgive me, I don't know what it's called, but I really do hope that you guys understand, you know, the move that I'm talking about. My guess is that that's going to happen, and he's going to pick up the win over Randy Orton, because this, like I said, this is a really big push that has been waiting to happen for a very long time. So, yeah, because the punt that Randy Orton has, it's actually been banned from WWE as well. Same reasons as the curb stomp. A lot of the head injuries has happened because of that move. And Randy Orton really doesn't have a lot of powerful moves that could actually put over Seth Rollins for a 1-2-3. So either, you know, Seth Rollins is going to pull that move, or, you know, they're going to have to improvise for something. But yeah, my guess, Seth Rollins is going to pull over the victory over Randy Orton, because he is the future of the WWE. And my guess on the end of the match is that he's going to be doing that 450 resemblance move off the top of the steel cage to end off Randy Orton. So, yeah, that's my prediction for Extreme Rules. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can resemble to it, but who knows? If anything, that's what the comment section is there for. It's for you guys to, you know, voice off your opinion, maybe even give off your predictions. So, you know, I would like to hear your guys' predictions down below in the comments. So, yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So, thank you for stopping by the Top Daily WWE place to be. I really do appreciate you for watching my video. And if you're new around here, click that subscribe button, because I do upload WWE content on the daily. Enjoy Extreme Rules, guys. I will talk to you later.